it's me. Today we're gonna be checking out people who beat the system. She was laying down and didn't want to hold her phone, so she put it in between her sock and pants, and wabam, you got the perfect tripod. I am tempted to try this. All right, but what if you want to flip it the other way and watch TikToks? Except I wouldn't be sitting like this. Actually, would not recommend. This guy lives in LA and they're shooting a movie right by his house, so he's going to sneak onto the set.
Alright, most important part.
He's very confident in himself and his abilities.
Too easy.
Fit right in. Everyone's wearing masks, so nobody knows each other's face.
Ready?
Yeah, please.
You doing it or what?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh, this is the best part. All of the food.
Yeah.
They got so much food on set.
That was way too easy than I thought. I got a ton of food. That was kind of all I went there for. Anytime I see a set, I'm gonna stop and go. Beautiful
Genius.
scrub. Nice guy behind the counter. If he sees this, thank you.
Free infinite food glitch in real life. I mean, look at that. You see how much food they got? Is this what it's like not to have social anxiety? And just walk into a random place, act like you fit in, and get free food? These guys dug a big enough hole at the beach for all of them to put the umbrella in and hang out inside the sand. Pop the umbrella in. You chilling underground. These guys know how to have a good time. Only dude bros allowed though. Think of all the things you could do with all this privacy at the beach. Eat your pineapple pizza without the fear of being shamed. Mother got sick and tired of losing the remotes, stuck them all onto a plank of wood. Good luck falling through the couch cushions now. Ain't nobody losing this. It is a plank of wood. The controllers are surgically attached. Not very convenient to use, but also convenient not to lose. Some good old parenting hacks. Why put cage around your child when you can put the cage around you? This dad tried it too. This way the child gets the entire living room to roam free, and father has his little barrier so he can play his games, watching the child without watching the child. It's always dads coming up with these hacks. They did not want to wash a bowl by any means necessary. We ain't doing no dishes today. Put their bowl in a Ziploc bag. Put the cereal and milk in, and then when they're done, clean bowl. You know, the psychological effect would have still made it feel dirty. So I would still give it a quick rinse. You know, one time I got real desperate. I used a plastic Walmart bag, the inside of it, to do this. Afterwards, I felt filthy. This mom dressed her kids up like shadows for Halloween. So she got them a black morph suit and then put black clothes on top of the suit. And look at them, they're terrifying. It looks like a cardboard cutout. There's even a baby. You see that thing crawling towards you in the dead of night. I'm running. I don't care if his strongest ability is being able to throw up and poop himself on command. I'm still running. Like, look at these things. They literally look like shadows. Spawned straight out the darkness. 10 out of 10 costume. My mom couldn't find Google Chrome, so I did this. Everybody pointing to it. And she's still gonna put on her glasses and be like, where is it? All the memes have joined forces to point to the Google Chrome. Don't ask me again. When you can't afford braces, so you find your own solution for less than $4. Did you see that? Did they just put a tooth on? I thought it was gum or something. Perhaps a special pill that make your teeth straight? What is that? They just popped it on their teeth and wha-bam, perfect teeth. I have to watch this like 30 times. Just stuck it onto their teeth. Clip-on veneers. Why are we getting braces again? How I motivate myself to study. What is this? Every few pages, you get a whole entire candy bar? You know, I could understand if it was like the mini ones. You know, nothing I love more than motivating myself with food. Like on the days I work out, I get to eat whatever I want. If I do 20 pages of homework, unlock a candy bar. All right, that's pretty good. You know, sometimes in life you are faced with a very difficult choice. What kind of sandwich do I want to eat? So they made a 9-in-1 sandwich. Yes, you heard me right. Bread number 1, we got jelly, honey, and marshmallow fluff. Bread number 2, peanut butter, Nutella, and almond butter. So it's like you have 9 different sandwiches in one sandwich. Every bite is gonna taste different. I want to try this. Honey on a sandwich though. With peanut butter, we skipping the whole middle section. My little cousin was being bullied for his big ears, so I fixed them for him. I took some Velcro, stuck it to his head, and then just pinned his ears back. Did it work? Or you know what, you can always wear a beanie or tell people they need to watch out, because if you flap your ears a little too hard, they're gonna blow away. My parents invited all their friends and family to a costume party, and when the people got there, they found out it was actually their wedding. Wow! How you gonna troll everybody you know like that? Like, yeah, it's our wedding, but we wanted you guys to dress up. This is the only way that you would do it. Cause think about it, they can't be like, yeah, come to my wedding, it's gonna be a costume party. No! Did them a bamboozle. My roommate does not own an iron. So you know what this genius did? He took a hot pan off the stove and started smoothing his shirt with it. You see, I thought I was smart using a flat iron and just like smoothing out the creases, but this dude took it to the next level, like pan, shirt, no more wrinkles? I think he's onto something. I FaceTimed my PlayStation so I could play in the bath. Excuse me for judging. I didn't know adult men took baths. Has your dad ever taken a bath? Boyfriend? No. I've never seen it. Yet this dude chilling in the bathtub, playing GTA 5, that delay gonna be nasty. It's gotta be a little laggy, at least enough to drive you insane. The best way to save money if you don't have self-control, they took a jar, super glued the lid on, cut a little slit as a hole. And now when you're like, ooh, looks like it's a lot of money, let's break into the little jar fund. You can't. That's why piggy banks, you gotta wait till they're extra plump, full of cash before you break them open. Mom was always complaining about her teenager's stinky room, so he got some deodorant and taped it to the front of his fan. You know, somehow, I think there might be a better way. You can buy some Febreze, perhaps a candle, burn some incense. No! Real men use a deodorant fan. A pioneer of scent. It was ugly Christmas sweater day at work. This guy right here, Juan, walks up to his boss with a mirror taped to his sweater. So when you look at it, the ugliest mug on the ugliest sweater imaginable. Get it? It's you. Ugliest sweater award goes to me because you're on it. His boss was like, dang, you right. You win. Here's a free pack of gum. There's a coyote outside. You know what that means? Coyote vest time. She got her little dog one of these spiky coyote vests. I hate coyotes. They prey on little dogs. Worst animal out there.
They can all die.
Vegan teacher getting ready to write my ex. So you can get these vests for your dogs that are very spiky that turn dog into porcupine. So when the coyote tries to bite, it will get a mouthful of spikes and hopefully die. Finally, I understand why cars have these things. Not to look cool or be aerodynamic or nothing. It's a table for your girlfriend to enjoy her meal. I mean, that's pretty smart. If it fits a chips, you said no eating in the car? I'ma eat on the car. It even got a built-in table. Even better. At this convention, somebody cosplayed the actual convention center. Like the building that they're all in for this convention. But he's dressed up as the building. Alright, that's pretty good. That is more than good. Alright, slap you a good one up high. Or down low. I don't have any spooks or forks, so I broke off a piece of hanger so I could eat. Girl, there is struggling, and then there's surviving. Why use broken coat hanger when have perfectly good set of chopsticks right here on every hand? You're welcome. It was daddy's turn to feed the baby, and you know what he did? He put some bananas over the baby. A banana hand held the bottle to feed the child. She ain't got no complaints. She's still drinking from it. I don't care if it's a human hand or banana. Does not matter. As long as baby get the bottle, baby don't care. This guy tweeted to his local police department, "Can you get in trouble for driving over the white line all the way at a red light? Hi Luke, it's an offense for any part of your vehicle to pass the white stop line if a traffic light has turned red. Thanks." No worries, that's what I figured. And literally post a picture of a police car stop way past the white line at a red light. Well, would you look at that? That is an offense. Are you gonna write him up though? Is he gonna get in trouble though? Probably not. At this bakery, they were selling brownies and they were labeled based on what part of the pan that they were baked in. So the red ones are centerpieces, the green one is corner, and then blue, top tier brownie, the edge pieces. When I bake brownies, all the middle pieces free game. All of the edges belong to me. I love me a good crust, the best part of the brownie. Funny story. A man from China bought a first class ticket with access to a VIP lounge that had free food. And he rescheduled his flight over 300 times in a year so he could have over 300 free meals. When they investigated, they found that after eating, he would change his reservation to a later date. And then he finally canceled his ticket and got a full refund. My man got so much time to go to the airport almost every single day, get a free meal from the VIP lounge, go home, and then reschedule his flight for another day. If you're gonna put in all that effort, sir, you deserve the free meals. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me, your favorite speckled YouTuber, back at it again for another video. People who beat the system. A fan got a 1-year ban from a stadium, so they decided to rent a crane to watch the game. Oh my god, this is so extra. There's only so much you could do to get himself banned, but to rent out a crane? That sounds expensive, but okay, you got the best view. Ain't nobody in front of you, you got a view of the whole stadium. That's actually pure genius. We got this whole area highlighted out for handicap parking, and someone put their wheelchair. I mean, can you argue with this? I know it's supposed to be for cars, but they've just done parked their wheelchair there. Wait, then where do they go? Then are they really handicapped? Wait, that's illegal. This camp requires kids to send their parents a letter home after the first week of camp. Dear Mom, I was forced to write this to eat. Love, Josh. Blink once if you need help. Whoa, for real? I've never been to camp. I always wanted to go, but my parents would never let me spend the night anywhere. At a friend's house, even at my cousin's house. I wasn't allowed to spend the night, and let alone camp. Josh got it hard. I gotta write this letter so they could give me my PB&J. 1 like equals 1 PB&J for Josh. Customer request. Please put the package under the doormat. You know what? This UPS guy got you. Walk up to the door like, under the doormat? What you mean under the doormat? You literally ordered a desk, okay? Here's the doormat. Is this what you wanted? Well, you look like a fool, sir, for making such a ridiculous request. After eating his 8-piece bucket of fried chicken, this dude had a mega thirst. He's like, I ain't gonna pay $1.99 for a 16 ounce. Oh no, honey. Went to the bathroom, rinsed out the bucket, filled it up with some Sprite. That's more like it. We gonna take this home, save some for later. It's gonna be flat, but it's okay. Maybe I'll get the Minute Maid lemonade. Nice. I don't know if this is legal. Will they call the police? Probably not. Will they kick you out of the store? Maybe. But I mean, it's worth a try. Unless you get like really unlucky. You know when you go to like a fast food place and then they have the whole soda station behind the counter? Like, no. You want a water cup? I'll give you a water cup. Actually gives you a water cup. Those used to make me mad because I would always get a water cup and fill it up with Sprite. But no. It sucks when they do it for you and the soda machine is behind the counter. Like, ain't no having fun in this establishment. So in this school, you're not allowed to have your boyfriend or your girlfriend at your dorm. It's strictly separated by gender. So this is what they did for movie night. Because they weren't allowed in the dorm, so they sat outside of the dorm and watched a movie. Aw, that's cute. Nobody can tell you anything because the girl is not in the dorm. That's how you beat the system. Parking reserved for green vehicles only. Wow! So by green vehicles, obviously they mean like Teslas and electric vehicles. But no, this dude parked his actual green Challenger. Like, you said green vehicle, I have a green vehicle. I love this. Also, tell me why this car reminds me of Piccolo. Like, especially the ears, aka the... Can I get an F in the chat for Billy? So this school does not allow Halloween costumes, but these kids wanted to dress up, so they dressed up. Low key. The whole Scooby-Doo squad is here. The teacher can't look at them and be like, did you dress up? Is that a Halloween costume you got on there, Billy? Me? No, it's just a green shirt. Definitely not Shaggy. I'm watching you. Obviously, they're characters from Scooby-Doo, but it's like they're also wearing regular clothes. Also, that sucks that some schools don't allow kids to celebrate Halloween. I know it started getting like that after I was in school. When I was in school, we were allowed to dress up, we were allowed to celebrate, decorate our lockers or whatever. I take Halloween seriously, okay? September 1st is when my decorations go up. I can't wait. I love Halloween.
It's freaking bats. I love Halloween.
Better hit up Bath and Body Works, get my pumpkin scented candles tomorrow. Mom said the only thing I was allowed to bring to dinner today was rolls. Oh, rolls, you say? Literally brought every single kind of rolls at the grocery store. Sushi rolls, Tootsie rolls, Swiss rolls, pizza rolls, Hawaiian rolls, fruit roll-ups. Bro, whatever rolls you want, I got. The real MVP. That's a lot of rolls. At this dude's workplace, there was a rule. All beverages must be in a cup with a straw. Okay, you know what? Cup, beverage, straw. You know, that's a very weird rule. I get it. Like, you really gonna drink hot coffee with a straw? What about tea? You can't drink hot drinks with a straw. What are you doing? What are these rules? I'd like a refund. If your dog does a poo, please put it in a litter bin. Okay, Fido, you heard the sign. You going in the trash. Garbage dog. That'll teach you to take a poo. The dog is like, no, Dad, I'm not ready yet. I'm still alive. What are you doing? Told my son it was too nice to play games inside. Okay, Dad, you know what? Good idea. I'm gonna go outside and play some games. Sets up a table and chairs and a laptop so he can play Fortnite outside. We got a little innovator right here. Okay, why is this me though? Man, I remember the good old days. We would go outside, climb trees, scrape our knees, chase some bees. Now all y'all kids do is play Fortnite. I'm just kidding. There was a sign in a bathroom that says, please flush. And some monster took the sign and tried to flush it. You are an actual animal, sir. You did not beat the system. You just straight up rude. This guy got a new job that required him to have a photo in a suit. Okay, but I can't afford a suit. But you know what? I got this job. It's supposed to pay my bills and make it so I can buy a suit. But until then, he Googled a picture of a guy in a suit and then photoshopped his head onto that guy. Ooh, genius. Like, suits are expensive. Ain't nobody can tell the difference. Tell me this man doesn't look 100% natural in this photo. Seems legit to me. Proudest moment of my life was photoshopping my tire being flat to get out of work. I really finessed. Oh, you know what? That looks legit. I can't believe the boss actually fell for it. I mean, it's like, you wouldn't look at a tire and be like, yeah, that's definitely Photoshop. Something fishy over here.
And it ain't Barbara's tuna sandwich.
But that's pretty good. Got the tools in there. It's even got the shadow. You know, it's those little details that really make it look legit. Send me a pic of you in a bra. Denise be like, okay, you know what? I got you. Here is my school photo from 2013 in a bra. Got him. I mean, that's what Marcus asked for. He asked for a pic of you in a bra. Why did you ask for that, Marcus? That's a very odd request, but I suppose he got exactly what he asked for. This bathroom had a piece of paper that said, please check if you flushed. Thank you. And then all these kids actually did a check mark, like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Every time I flushed, I wrote a little check mark. You know, I just wanted you to like look back into the bowl and make sure there was no doo-doo in there. But okay, if you want to check to make yourself feel better, be my guest. As long as the toilet is clean for the next guest, okay?
Okay.
These boys wore a skirt on a hot day at school to protest being told they were not allowed to wear shorts. What school district are boys not allowed to wear shorts? What? Seems the tables have turned. You know, decades of girls getting dress coded. Now boys are being dress coded for wearing shorts. When it's hot, what do teachers want us to wear? Y'all want us to show up in sweatpants all year round? Like some kids walk home from school. It's hot. Like this one boy wore shorts and all his homies got his back. Like, you know what? We got you. We all gonna wear skirts if we can't wear shorts. I mean, they ain't happy about it, but they gotta do what they gotta do. All of y'all, dress coded. I wanna know where they got the skirts from. The girls just like swap with them? I still don't know what kind of school doesn't allow shorts for guys. I got dress coded a couple of times in high school. One time, I was wearing a skirt and I was wearing tights under it. And then it was a windy day and it was during a fire drill. And I think the gust of wind just like lifted my skirt a little bit. You know, pull a little Marilyn Monroe. And then a teacher saw it and she grabbed me by my hand, dragged me to the principal's office. Like, I didn't even know this teacher. She wasn't even my teacher. She was like, I just saw your underwear, young lady. Your skirt went swoosh. And she was very, very upset about it. Like, I ruined her whole day. Then she called my mom and then she took me to the nurse. And then I got sweatpants and like, they called it a loner t-shirt. But I was okay with it because it was kind of cute and it was comfy. Women are not allowed to attend soccer matches in Iran, but girls snuck in the stadium in disguise anyway. Oh, so y'all see these boys right here? Okay, first of all, girls aren't allowed to watch a soccer game? I would be like, I don't want to watch your soccer game anyway. But these guys over here are actually girls that snuck in disguised as guys, and their disguises are on point. Like, if y'all didn't tell me, I would have just thought it was boys doing like a pose or whatever. But they're all girls. Nice. Dogs are not allowed on the NYC subway unless they're in a carrier. So this dude brought a whole canvas shopping bag and put his husky in it. I am shook. Oh, my shoulder just hurts looking at this. Huskies weigh like half of what I weigh. So just having that weight on one shoulder. Oh, my back broke, but I got him through. This is also very cute because big dogs aren't allowed to be in bags. They have to walk like the rest of us. There's a rule against pumpkins in my dorm, but they didn't say anything about pineapples. Bro, who knew all this time, you could use a pineapple as a pumpkin. They carve so good. They look scarier because it looks like stuff is growing out of their face. And they got hair. Mohawks. The most dangerous kind of hair. Told my boyfriend the new puppy wasn't allowed in the bed. It's a puppy! How you not gonna allow it in the bed? But anyways, the boyfriend was like, okay, you know what? You can have the bed all to yourself. Me and Cooper, we sleeping on the ground. Wow, I'd feel horrible if I was the girlfriend. I'd be like, I made my boyfriend and the puppy sleep on the ground. Come on, it's like the puppy is new, is scared. You gotta let us sleep in your bed or your room the first few nights. Every time I did that, my puppy peed in my bed. But I mean, it's a puppy, it's gonna pee. I don't know. Bonus question. What country owns Greenland? Hint, not Greenland. Not Greenland. Ooh, my boy got a +1. Actually got it right because it's true. It's not Greenland. Nice. When no drinks are allowed at the pool. You know what? Boys, I got you. They got lucky. They got a hotel room right above the pool. So they made a super mega straw to destroy all of the turtles. Why would you do that? You wasted hella straws. Connected them all so he could get that sweet sip. Are y'all really not allowed to have drinks at the pool? What if you get thirsty? Drink the pool water? I don't know. When I go swimming, I get thirsty. Choose a name for your character. Choose wisely, as it cannot be changed later. You know what? Good idea. I'll choose wisely. What a good name. Thank you for helping me, question. And they chose wisely. Understandable. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some people who took instructions too literally. This kid served herself some Reese's Puffs in a cupcake wrapper. The mother's like, why did you do this? Mother, it's clearly what you're supposed to do, you idiot. Look, it's on the front of the box. It's being eaten out of a cupcake wrapper. No, you fool, that is a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's a difference. You both are wrong. They ordered a McDouble with only ketchup. That's it? Yeah, I'm pissed. This ain't what I meant. Literally just bun ketchup. Aren't you glad they gave you the bun at least? Like, you said only ketchup. Where the rest of the boy got at? Thought you were a psycho and just wanted ketchup. I cannot even tell you how many times this has happened. You know when your phone gets wet and you're supposed to put it in rice? People have taken this so literally. They thought you actually cook the phone in rice. I don't know how, in what universe that makes sense. Maybe if we cancel out the water damage with even more hot boiling water damage, it'll fix the phone. Okay, worth a try, I guess. I can't do this right now. If your dog does a poo, please put it in the litter bin. Bad dog, you go on in the trash. No poo-poo on the premises. Just throw the whole dog away. Sorry, buddy, you gotta go. Told my wife to set a reminder on her phone. Popsy sticky note on the back of her phone. Okay, that'll remind me. Is that what people with Androids gotta do? You don't gotta, hey Siri, remind me?
What do you want to be reminded about?
Stop, I'm doing a video.
Okay.
Okay? Why is Siri always so nosy? Also, why is that a man voice now? I don't like this. No outlet. What does it mean? I can't plug this in? How will I make a smoothie? I guess you gotta look for a sign that says outlet. We ain't got none around here. It is the great outdoors. You must follow the signs of this crosswalk. Only walk upside down. If not, straight to jail. Cameraman, get on your hands and head or straight to jail. No standing anytime, including you, pole. Get down on the ground. The tree is next. I don't care if you're human, a leaf, or a 10-foot metal rod. There's no standing anytime. A pepperoni pizza, please. No, you ordered it wrong. This is exactly what you're gonna get. A single pepperoni. One. Next time ask for a pepperoni's pizza. Maybe even specify the number of pepperonis you'd like us to add. Is that what you gotta do? Because when I order pizza, there's regular topping, and then there's extra topping, and then there's double topping. And it's still not enough. Domino's, I'm looking at you. So stingy with the meat. Hey, can you peel half the potatoes? Sure thing. Literally the whole bag of potatoes, but peeled half of each potato. Are you stupid? This would piss me off so much. I'm like, you wasted the potatoes. I was not trying to make this much. Yeah, here we are. Don't be mad when you got the wrapper in your mashed potato. They ordered a cake from a bakery, and you know in the little box that says, what do you want written on the cake? Nothing. Don't write anything. Literally wrote, nothing. What are we celebrating today? Nothing. I mean, it's very low key. I like it. The celebration without a celebration. We got this sign that says danger. Here we go. Some dude falling on the stairs. Is this what we're supposed to do? You know, as a good law-abiding citizen, I think I'll just, here we go. And just following the rules around here. We asked for a pepperoni pizza that was half cheese. So you don't want cheese on the whole thing? Who don't want cheese on their pizza? You know, I thought that was a default. No, apparently not. One of my friends actually doesn't like cheese on pizza. She's like, mozzarella is disgusting. Eat straight up bread with tomato sauce. I don't stand by this. When you ask your boyfriend to put something in the bathroom, shampoo bottles in the bathroom, on the floor as soon as you walk in. You know they go in the shower, right? Oh, but you said to put them in the bathroom. So literally on the second bathroom tile. Mom asked me to put the toilet paper on the shelf. Well, cat is on shelf, so put toilet paper on cat. That cat really don't want to move. You would have thought the first 3 rolls, it would leave its post. No, stack the whole pack on the cat. It's still there. It's like a weighted blanket. Cozy. Please fall in line. Whoa. That's a lawsuit. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Get out of your car. Stop what you're doing. There is a drawbridge sign. A what? Time to draw a bridge. Imagine if this was a real thing and then everybody who passed this sign, gotta get out of your car, pull out your sketchbook, literally draw a bridge in fear of going to jail. My mom said the only thing I was allowed to bring for dinner was rolls. Rolls? Interesting. Went to the grocery store. Pizza rolls, Swiss rolls, Tootsie rolls, fruit roll-ups, Hawaiian rolls, cinnamon rolls, sushi rolls. Whatever roll you want, I got. Oh, to go above and beyond. I was making sure I got the right kind of roll. Here we got a complimentary hand sanitizer. Wait, hey, somebody already took it. They said complimentary hand sanitizer and they took the entire box that dispenses the hand sanitizer. I mean, technically it's complimentary, right? The hand sanitizer and the dispenser that it comes in, right? Oh, they decided to help themselves. Please, place your butts here. Oh my God, Karen, you're such a crackhead. Placing her butt on the actual sign and not this butt-bending bench. Do not open with sharp object. I can't use scissors or a knife. What about the big mallet? Yes, this will do perfectly. This is where you gotta use your bare hands. Hey, little buddy, can you give me a hand? Yeah, sure, mother. Let me disassemble this mannequin real quick. And a hand you will have. Elon Musk as a child. You wanted a hand? Gave her a whole hand and an arm. Elbow included. When you ask for half a pint, how is this possible? They just cut the drink in half. They got half a glass ready for all you weenies that want half a glass. All right. I'm gonna be a little late. Can you save me a plate for Thanksgiving? Yeah, sure, I got you. One of everything, right? Literally, one of everything. A single cranberry, 1 corn, 1 pea, 1 piece of stuffing. Everything's so nicely labeled as well. That'll make for 1 good bite. That entire plate is gonna be a cold mouthful. The happy Thanksgiving is bigger than the food. This was not a very happy Thanksgiving. There was a cardboard cutout at the movie theater, and her friend was like, take a pic of Deadpool's lap. Ma'am, this is the AMC. You facing the wrong way. He really just... No, this is correct. Right? Less than or greater than. Or. What? It was an option. Nailed it. Hey, what do you want on this cake? Here's a USB drive. A USB drive? Literally airbrushed a photo of the USB on the cake. Ma'am, I'm sorry, this is a bakery, not an Apple store. We ain't got the kind of technology to work this doohickey. I'ma just put the USB on the cake. Like, it's close enough, right? They had this desk on their front yard that said free, please take. Oh yeah, you said free? Don't mind if I do. Hey, you took the sign. It said free, please take. I don't know about the rest of the junk, but I got me a free sign. When I was growing up, people would be leaving out furniture like this all the time, but my parents would wait until nightfall, bring the pickup truck, and take it. Felt like we were robbing the place. No bicycle parking, but unicycle, yes. Put him here. They asked their pizza delivery driver to draw something on the box. The depressed teenager working there. Something. I mean, that's exactly what you asked for. You wanted something, you got something. When you ask for a sponge cake for your birthday. What is this? Chocolate covered sponge. You said you wanted a sponge cake. I'll lather some chocolate up in some sponge. That's what you asked for. Oh, another year of disappointment. Questioning why I'm still alive. Watch children. Wow! This is how you attract all the creeps. All Chris Hansen gotta do, put up this sign and wait. To be fair, they should have put, watch out for children. Not watch children. Like they crossing the road. We gone. Weirdo. I saw this mug today that literally said, I chase toddlers. I really hope it's the mom drinking from this. If you want to cross this road, you must wait here for green arrow. There's even an arrow right there. It's the only place you're allowed to wait. If you're not waiting in that exact spot, it's not gonna turn green. You know, there's ginger, and then there's ground ginger. The ground ginger is grounded. Put some walls of bread around it. Nutty ginger, you shall not escape. Very badly behaved spice. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one was the funniest one. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. Today we're watching some school TikToks. I don't think most people realize how dangerous a school playground can be.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. That could happen. That's your kid there. Your kid can hit their head there. Hit their head there. Hit their head there. Oh, get down safely. Massive rock.
And he could be hitting there, he
Just
could
makes
be
sense,
hitting his
doesn't
face, and he could be breaking his nose.
Quite dangerous.
Is this a playground or a pain ground?
Your kid needs rock climbing chalk to be using this equipment.
You know, this wall's for climbing, but let's just slide to our death.
I love binoculars. Concussion.
Oh,
What is this doing here? They're gonna run straight into that. How's that safe?
oh, come on. Not the little doing ride. And you never know how dangerous it can be. Everything is a health hazard. 2023, we're gonna take away the playgrounds. Y'all can sit crisscross applesauce in a grass field watching YouTube on your iPad. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. POV, you don't have time. Oh, this is actually genius. Let's take his study into the next level. Just tape your notes to your shower door. Okay, but what if you got a shower curtain? Can you still do this? This is multitasking at its finest. You can take an extra long shower and study at the same time. Pretty good. Dad's just being a foul move for no reason. Like, you're the one who had me. Why even have a kid at that point? I didn't ask to be here. POV, we all have that one friend. Oh! Whoa there! You know, I thought I was just trying to be cute. Trying to flirt with your crush by drawing on their notes, and they just... That would honestly be me with the overkill and my high school anger issues. POV, me pretending to crack my back so I can look at your answers. That would be me. You know, I always just be nosy. Like, what did you get for number 4? I'm just a nosy person in general. Whenever I used to take a test, I would want to look around, not for answers, but because I'm not supposed to look around. But it's like when you tell me, keep my eyes on my own paper, I'm gonna want to look around. I have a difficult time following instructions. How to sneakily go on your phone during class. You just get a pencil pouch. Oh, that is so good. Whoa! So you take a picture of what's in the pencil pouch, put it as your lock screen. Oh, that is genius. But y'all act like teachers aren't on TikTok, which a lot of them are. They gonna catch on real quick. My teacher would be like, nah, I saw this on TikTok. Anybody who got a pencil pouch, empty it out right now. I wanna see what's in it. I don't know, they always be finding loopholes. I will admit, that is very smart to take a picture of the actual pens. When you hear those keys, are y'all skipping in the bathroom?
In that bathroom. He needs to come out.
Y'all are brave putting your feet on the floor. Nah, they can't be seeing feet. They're going to find you. Myrna used to come into the bathroom, start busting down each door. She also dress coded me one day. I was wearing a skirt and there was like a gust of wind that lifted my skirt. And she's like, no, you coming with me. I just saw your panties. I'm like, what? Girl, why are you looking? Why does the uni always do this to me? Okay, I just recently got my picture taken for like my ski lift card. I don't know what it is with these cameras. When they like instantly put your face on a card, it like skews it vertically. My face be looking like Frozone. Bro, this is the retake exam. Did the whole school fail? You know, if that many people are failing the exam and have to retake, that's on the teacher, not the students. Y'all clearly didn't teach them well enough. Sometimes you gotta like feed the information into their brains, and you're not doing a very good job of that. No, as a teacher, I would have been ashamed. If that many of my students failed, then you know you ain't doing your job right.
My broski, first day of school. Kickers loaded, everything ready.
And you gotta start them out young.
Year 7s are getting smaller and smaller anyway, so you're good to go, bro. You're good to go.
Hey, little man, one day you gonna be going to Harvard. I bought you the suit early, 18 years early. POV, poor school goes to a rich school for a game.
Girl, this all this is you right here? Okay. It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. This is so nice. And look at this, girl.
That's fancy. It's always any other school you go to is automatically gonna be nicer than your school. Or my school was just pretty dank. We had like bars around all the entrances. As soon as the bell rings, no one goes in, no one goes out. It's like a little mini prison where you're forced to learn things.
Boys and girls, listen
Teachers
up.
at pizza parties be like,
all eyes on me.
We're about to begin our pizza party.
Oh, the
Olivia.
cookies, the Capri
We're about to
Sun.
begin our pizza party.
We didn't
I
have
want you guys
Capri
to start
Sun.
putting everything away and form a single file line. Jose, guys, if I see anybody fooling around, we will cancel the pizza party and get back to work. You guys are gonna go ahead and get 2 slices of juice and a cookie.
2
Only
slices of pizza?
Of juice and a cookie. Do you guys hear that?
Oh, they'd be real generous today. You know, we would get a little 1-inch sliver.
Guys, once you get your plate, go ahead and sit down and
Yeah,
make
that's
sure
what
you
I'm
don't
talking
fool
about.
around. Mia, here's your pizza and your juice. Go ahead and grab your cookie. Make sure you only grab one. Olivia, no pushing. No pushing. What was that?
Why Olivia pushed over 1 inch of a
nobody's
Little
getting
Caesars
seconds right
pizza?
now. Only 2 slices. If there's seconds, we'll go ahead and call you.
I'd be fighting for that Capri Sun though. That's all I can eat anyway. I can't eat gluten, so I'd be trading my piece of pizza for some test answers or something.
Oh, finally.
Freshman girls entering high school.
Hey, who's got my hat?
Look,
Senior
I'm
boys.
Woody. Howdy,
Their
howdy,
virginity.
Give me that.
That is out of pocket, but unfortunately true. And then it's like, you don't realize how gross that is until you grow up and you're like, ugh, bro, I was 14. Some of the seniors be like 17, 18. Like, that's gross. Absolutely not. You know, I'm so glad I didn't date in high school. Freshman year, sophomore year, I tried to. I had so many crushes on so many guys and nobody liked me and nothing worked out. And I just got absolutely obliterated in rejection. Screw it, there's no point. When you're 5'1" and your students don't believe you played college basketball.
Damn.
Hey, she's good! Is she real good for just a little guy? Man, I wouldn't have believed it either. Literally knocked the dude over. Is she good with her? On any games? Y'all gotta be lagging on that Wi-Fi. Teachers, when they don't realize their lunch is already over. Yeah, when everybody gets back into class, they all be eating their lunch. Like, didn't y'all have a lunch break too?
Hey kids, come on in. I'm still eating my lunch.
You had just as much as lunchtime as we did.
As always.
All teachers be eating like this. And then they bust out the little claw finger when they chew on their little lean cuisine. Like it's a crime to watch them eat or something. Maybe you should have finished your lunch with the rest of us. Me, not understanding a question on the test. Can you explain question number 5? Read the question carefully. Knock the Uggs off of him. I hate when they say that. Read it again carefully. You know, I must have already read it at least 5 times to be that confused, to have that much confidence to raise my hand and publicly admit that I don't get it. This is a cry for help.
Do I teach college freshmen? Yes. Do I treat them like
College
kindergartners?
freshmen
Yes, because they're a
are
lot
just
more
18-year-old
similar than one might
kindergartners.
think. I bought these mini erasers to reward my students for participating in class,
Ooh.
and I know they're about to go absolutely feral to get these.
Oh yeah. You got a little T-Rex one in there? Yeah, I would go absolutely nuts over that too. Acting like our middle school students.
Don't do that, you're gonna fall.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. It's all fun and games when you be leaning in your chair until you fall. That is just embarrassing. A couple weeks ago, we had an icebreaker during my graduate seminar, and somebody asked, what is your irrational fear? My answer was hammerhead sharks. And today in class, I walked in and saw this. The entire class dressed as hammerhead sharks. You know, Mr. Amato, they're just trying to help you conquer your fear. Not so scary anymore, is it? No, it's actually terrifying. Just walking in on a class of your biggest fear. So let me get this straight. All these sharks are afraid of failing, but you're afraid of the sharks. I hope y'all conquered each other's fears or something. Oh, I'll live for these POVs. The front office ladies be like,
What was that? Right. No, you should be good. Yeah. Just go ahead and sign her out and have a seat. We'll go ahead and call her. Oh, I understand that's her dad, but unfortunately he was not on the emergency card, so he couldn't pick her up. No. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Hi, good morning. How can I help you? You happen to have an appointment with him? You do? What's your last name? Give me 1 second. Ladies, what is going on? Why are we late again? Second time this week. School starts at 8:30, not 9 o'clock. What did we say about bringing Starbucks on campus? Make sure you guys trash those before coming in. Sign in for a tardy pass.
Y'all can't bring Starbucks into school? I mean, I never had that luxury, but I don't see why not, besides making the other kids jealous. When I was in school, my front office lady was like in her own room. So if you were late, you would have to like go in and check in. Or there was like a wall that was like half glass, half wall, and you could just like sneak past. And it's like once you made it past that wall, you could just like go to your class. And they'd be like, did you sign in for being late? Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was a level 100 sneak master. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some school TikToks.
Hi, my name is Daniel Reyes, and I got the letter I. I is for house.
Everyone started clapping, yeah! I is for house. And he went up there and said it so confidently too. I mean, to be fair, that I, if you turn it the other way, looks like an H. And H is for house, so I don't blame him. It even has the ice cream on the back.
Hi, my name is Daniel Lopez, and I got the letter I. I is for ice cream.
What? Did you hear that? He changed his whole entire identity. He went from Daniel Reyes. Hold on, let me just.
Hi, my name is Daniel Lopez.
Who? It was Daniel Reyes that was up on that stage a second ago. He is no more. He made up a whole new identity to get it right this time. How I think people fart in my class. That was a long one. It was mostly air though. I cannot believe somebody made this TikTok. Like, you gotta actually look at everybody in your class and be like, which fart fits which person? I don't even know these people, but it sounds accurate to me. I think my teacher accidentally recorded herself farting and made it a question. Oh no, she didn't.
This one's 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and it's all silence until this part.
Let's hear it. Silence for 2 minutes until the very end. Just let it rip. That was most definitely, indeed, a fart.
But I know how. I know how I act, so I'm not gonna.
Did you see that? The teacher plugged her phone to the projector, and then she gets a text from baby with an eggplant emoji and some water. Is he washing the vegetables in the middle of class? Girl, I am so embarrassed for you. But some of y'all forget, like, teachers are real people just like me and you. Outside of teaching, they live normal lives. So hard to believe, I know. And then she realized, like, oh, hey, you gotta put your phone on, like, do not disturb. Big L. When you buy a cell phone jail for your classroom, but your students just think it's funny and lock them up themselves. You have been very naughty. Go to jail. Straight to jail. Right away. And then they all lock up their phones like, you've been connecting to random Wi-Fi. Naughty, naughty. POV, I just gave the perfectionist, overachieving student a 49 out of 50 on their essay and didn't explain why they lost the points. You are an evil, evil man. My friend is one of those people, and just know, they gonna be losing sleep over that 1%. What did I do wrong? I spent the last 36 hours of my life writing this paper. I thought it was perfect. Just to have 1 point deducted, you do know their parents might punish them for that and blame the child to be like, what? You could've got 50 out of 50. Why you get 49? What did you do? Mistakes were made. You know, I was a student. I didn't care unless I got a 90 or above. It has to be an A. I don't care if it's a low A, high A. It was usually a low A. I was usually very borderline B plus A student, but managed to be mostly A's. And I was okay with that. When the principal sits next to you during class.
Don't mind me, just checking in. Hi, Kenzie, how are you? Good, good. You don't mind me sitting here, right? Okay.
This dude's POVs, they're too realistic.
Going over there? Pythagorean theorem, okay.
My life has got to be a lie if this guy isn't actually a teacher in real life.
You don't mind me sitting here, right? Okay. So,
like, do I have a choice?
Pythagorean theorem, okay. All right, well, you realize this is a history class, right? All good, all good.
You're not funny.
Hey, how are you? Hey, pay attention. Pay attention.
Oh, when they say to pay attention, attention. You literally walked into this classroom to distract me. You know, I feel like the principal sitting next to you is the equivalent of a cop driving behind you. It's like, even if you're doing nothing wrong, you feel like you're gonna get in trouble. Like, they have the power to get you in trouble whenever they want. And suddenly you feel like a criminal. What are you doing? No. No. Oh, no. I was like, wait, are you gonna stab him with a pen? No, she like used it as a tweezer to pluck a hair. Is this what kids are doing to their crush? Let me secretly pluck a hair. The finishing touch to my shrine. Either that or you trying to make a voodoo doll. You trying to clone him. Maybe plant his hair as evidence at the scene of a crime. So he'll need your help to get him out. Now we're thinking criminally. So that's how they do it. That's what the Scantrons go through. Ooh, it makes a little crunchy noise when it grades the papers. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I never knew how they graded Scantrons, but this is what it looked like. Sound of utter despair.
Hey, check your milk. Leo, check your milk before you drink it.
Hey, what is wrong with this milk? I've been seeing so many TikToks about the milk at lunch. Oh, what? What's wrong with the milk? It's gelatinous. Why is it thick? What they mixing in there? I always thought the school milk was really good, but also I'm pretty sure it was milk and not cow slime that came out of my carton. POV, I have an emo teacher. No way. Hey, this was my generation. They all grown up and they are teachers now. I told you, it's not a phase, Mom. I mean, to me, she kind of looks like a skater girl. When I was a kid, I used to think teachers were so old. But now, like, watching all these TikToks, a lot of the teachers are actually my age and even younger. So I'm like, whoa, guess I'm getting old. Oh no, this must end badly. It will end badly. Y'all hit that a little too hard. Oh. You know, it was only a matter of time. Y'all are asking for it. Y'all are playing a dangerous game. I want to call this Smack the Cow on the Carton. She really gave it everything. Just, it was the last straw. We have a virtual swimming lesson on PE and this is how it went. How do you do virtual swimming? That doesn't make sense. They're actually doing it. They doing a virtual swimming. They got a bucket of water. They're really gonna ask everybody to get a bucket of water and just like on the Zoom call. I can't believe this is real. They made her start rowing. What is this? You know, everybody is gonna practice rolling on their carpet to simulate a swim lesson. What if you dunk your head in the bucket and drown? There's no lifeguard or anybody to save you.
No budge walk.
What's a no budge walk? Oh. Y'all better get out of my way. I ain't moving. This is man behavior. They never move out of the way. It's like they want you to bump into them. And now people are doing a no budge walk. Like, I'ma just walk. That actually sounds fun. I wanna try it. But I know I would move out of the way last second because I don't want to touch anybody.
You're my calculus Professor B. Wilden.
He just answered his phone in the middle of class.
Yo!
You know, the next equation that we're gonna be doing today is how many fricks this man gives. X equals 0. None at all. Just go answer his phone in the middle of class and be like, big F you. I didn't even know they could do that. But I guess they can. Who's stopping them?
Hey.
She's flabbergasted. She doesn't even know what to say. She ain't never had a student stand up to her before. Okay, the silence is real loud. Don't be scared. You wanna say something, say it. Oh, I know she wanna smack her so bad, but she knows she's gonna lose her job if she does. Like, is this supposed to be like intimidating? I'm going to stand over you and stare at you. I will not say anything, but I will stare. If I stare long enough, maybe you'll lose all your life points and end up in the graveyard. Clearly didn't work. But good on that girl for standing up to the teacher. I don't think I've ever seen a student do that in a respectful way. In my class, they used to just yell slurs. I hate my school, bro. What the frick going on? Oh, they just hold each other and just like jump? Oh, that takes an incredible amount of skill. You just hop and then the other guy that's being held is gonna hop and then it's making my head hurt. But I kind of want to try it. Hey, what are we learning today? What languages? Oh, screw it. Vertical learning. Are they on their head too? That's gotta hurt.
What? Behind you!
Hey, yo. Raise your hand if you've been a victim of your teacher's badonkadonk.
What?
Like every time they helping out a student. They always gotta have their big, juicy, voluptuous cheeks in somebody's face.
What?
Behind you!
Oh. Whatever happened to 6 feet? If I can smell you, you're too close. Hey, there's a banana. Oh. Hey, we got a casualty. Y'all can't just be leaving banana peels like that. That is a safety hazard that may result in death. Like, he just dodged it. And then this dude. All right, that fall was real smooth though. Time to sue the school. Why do I keep getting tagged on this? Hey, this is a little too specific. It is too specific. We really did all have this teacher. And it was usually the English teacher. I don't make the rules, but every English teacher got glasses and that big cardigan that they always be wrapping up, always be stretching it, pulling it, tucking it in, crossing their arms like, we gotta talk about yesterday's assignment. I'm convinced everybody's English teacher is a clone of the same person. It's like nobody wanted to be an English teacher, so the government had to clone the one person that actually wanted to be an English teacher and put one in every single school. POV, teachers rereading a question when you ask for help.
Pull up a chair.
They always be eating.
I had lunch, sorry. So what question are you having problems with? Let me see here. Question number 3, okay. So, what it's asking is, how many apples does Sally have left after she threw 5 in the ocean?
They always be rereading the same question. Like, it's gonna make more sense if they read it to you. I read it myself and I didn't know. How am I gonna know with you reading it? I still don't know. My teacher met Hatsune Miku. No, he did not. Yes, he did. There are posters on the wall to prove it. There she is. That's him and Hatsune Miku. What the frick? He actually met her. She was in this classroom. Perhaps she was a student of his. Throughout all my years of school, I have never met a weeb teacher, let alone one that actually knew what anime was. At most, they knew what a Pokemon was. Hey, we got a future Olympian over here with a desk. You could do a little slip and slide. Yeah, that actually looks really fun. As a kid, did y'all ever slide down your stairs in a cardboard box? Same vibe.
Guessing our teacher's reaction.
Oh my God. Chicas! Oh my God!
Oh, I thought that was the teacher for a sec.
Guys, no way. Oh, this is so nice.
Did they surprise her?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, it was a real reaction. Better show me.
Oh my God. This is so nice.
The oh my God girl was the closest. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the it's me. Since a lot of people are starting school again, I thought today we would check out some school TikToks.
And Zach, you start us off. So, for my candidate, wait. You know.
Oh no, he's glitching. He's glitching in real life. You know what? Class over. We just going to sleep. Those transitions, ooh, so seamless, so crispy. If you can master something to that degree, you don't even need to go to school. So is this what school looks like now? Yes, Karens, we have masks on. It's all fun and games until one person sneezes. It's like a fishbowl up in here. Good luck. May the child with the strongest immune system prevail. So, this girl's parents were getting divorced during class.
Chapter 2, Liz, what did you think of the 3rd paragraph that we were just talking about?
Well, I really liked learning about the geography of Nebraska, learning about Omaha. And we used to live in Omaha, Nebraska, so sorry guys.
No worries, keep going. Okay.
It's okay, don't be shy, keep going. I want to hear the rest of the argument.
La Vista, Nebraska, I really liked learning, like they grow a lot of corn there, and I'm sorry guys.
No worries, just focus on your readings.
25 years of hearing you, and I was sick.
Yeah,
Any other teacher would have just been like, okay, you know what? It's okay. We understand. Just mute your mic. But no, he's like, hold on. What was the craziest thing you've done in school without getting in trouble?
What the freak?
Hey, I didn't realize this until several years after I graduated, but this is bullying.
As Isaac was talking about, oh my gosh. Benjamin has just been removed by his roommates.
He wasn't even phased or nothing. Just, oh no, he's been removed by his teammates. Kidnapping attempt, unsuccessful. First day of virtual kindergarten with Hispanics be like... She got the belt on lockdown. Like, you better pay attention. Mother's sitting right here, just right out of the frame. It's just you, Billy, it's all you. Point of view, principal at your school comes in to do her monthly evaluation without disrupting the class.
Hi, I'm here. I'm gonna do a little bit of an evaluation. I'm gonna be here in the back, okay, guys? So we all need to be quiet and continue to listen to Miss Jensen, okay? Excuse me. I'm sorry, Miss Jensen. Please continue. Hello? You're kidding me. Oh my goodness.
It's the keys dangling for me. It's the super important phone call at the end for me. It's the double shh for me. They swear their job is so important, and you know, I just gotta like come into your classroom. Oh, by the way, forget I'm even here.
I swear if you're making another TikTok, you're getting an F for the year.
F for fake. Hey, Miss Teacher Lady, will you please be in my TikTok?
Alright, if you read your book in my class while I'm trying to teach you a different subject, I'm going to take your book and then I'm going to spoil it. So the last chapter, Armani, the moment Emily stood upright in the bowl, she felt
I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Stop spoiling Twilight for me. I can't hear a word you're saying. What book is that?
Enjoy the book.
That's rude. Also, it's like, we reading in class, like. Types of girls in high school. The Visco girl. The emo. The Instagram model. The bum. The athlete. I was something between the emo. Oh, I was a wannabe emo scene kid. Oh, we don't have scene kids anymore, huh? They're like extinct. Not just school, but your whole life goes by so slow because you're just waiting for it to be over the whole day. And then it's the weekend. Oh, normal girls. So she's pulling down her skirt. Okay, we good? Catholic girls. How short can I roll this up? School said no, mother said no, red shorts say yes.
Mr. Freeman?
Yes, ma'am.
No eating in my class. Enough, Mr. Bennett.
Excuse me, ma'am, what, your class? I'm at home, in my room. Just mute your mic.
Miss Baxter, not to be argumentative, but don't you think some of those rules sort of like went out the window when we stopped having classes in person?
No, Tyshawn. I made it clear at the beginning of online learning that just because we're doing classes over a webcam did not mean that classes weren't going to be taken seriously.
I do.
What if you hungry? Okay, concentrate when I'm hungry. Smash like if those rules do not apply. Teachers, you have no power over the internet.
I went to high school with one of these cast members.
I bet it was James Charles.
This guy here, Charles Milton.
Charles Milton?
And here's my yearbook for proof.
His name is James Charles.
Right here. This guy.
Wait, is this real? James Charles Dickinson. I mean, his dad do be living up to his last name though. I'm so sorry. When you sleep in class.
Wake up!
That was a very soft awakening. I would have just like,
wake up!
Ah! You think you missed school until. Is that water in a fruit cup? Excuse me, ma'am, that is not enough water. That is. Oh, look, check this out. This is insanely cool. Oh, it must be nice being able to highlight your textbook because you bought it. You're not borrowing it. A luxury. Okay, that's insanely cool. 10 out of 10 would buy. How students hide their phone in class. The baby cradle. And not effective. 2 out of 10. I'm just chilling. Okay, 5 out of 10, you know, they might not be able to see it. The side holster, okay. That pro gamer move right there, just the, you can't see my phone. I could not even, I'm not even holding a phone.
On Friday. Gabriel, you need to stop. You need to stop or I'm going to block you.
I'm in the comfort of my own house. If I'm trying to shave and learn at the same time, you better let me shave. Like, what happens when I gotta go to the bathroom? Am I not allowed to go to the bathroom? I don't know. How do these Zoom classrooms work? Oh no. They sit in the back of a class for a reason. Changing teacher's name prank on Zoom.
Any clarifying questions I need to address? Yeah, I was just wondering what you mean by social deviance.
Oh, actually,
Not just Glizzy Gobbler, #1 Glizzy Gobbler. The best.
Why did my name change to #1 Glizzy Gobbler?
You got promoted.
That doesn't answer my question. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be watching some school TikToks. Me putting glue on a piece of paper. Remember, a dot is a lot. No, a dot is not a lot. A dot ain't gonna stick 2 pieces of paper together. If the glue ain't oozing out the sides like a grilled cheese sandwich, it ain't gonna stick. The person who took my school photo ID, you need a raise ASAP. The person who took mine used to get fired. I'm sorry, like look at this. It looks good. And then this, what is this? They couldn't even get her in the center of the frame. Cameraman's first day on the job. Just point and click. It's so bad. Betsy, I think you need a do-over. That time I passed out sophomore year.
I began to pass out. Then my head hit the wall. Boom.
In the middle of a presentation. Literally the best time to pass out. The teacher's just gonna feel bad and end up giving you a better grade. Imagine if she made you redo it. Bro, I passed out. I got PTSD from the first time I tried to present. You really gonna make her do it again?
I can see it. I can see the family connection. It's your eyebrows. I can see it. You are the spitting image of your sister. I'm looking at you now and I can see her.
Literally me being the oldest and then all of my siblings going to the same school after me. All the teachers I had give this talk to all of my siblings. Like they just know. They gotta lecture them in front of the whole class like, yes, I know your sister. I had her last year. She was a great student, by the way. They didn't actually say that. Teachers when their students won't stop talking.
Oh, I'll wait.
Okay, then wait.
Oh, wait.
Wait. Wait for us to finish our conversation. Like, bro, you are still eating, so I'ma still be talking. POV, you are taking a test and I catch you cheating. No, no, no. Naughty, naughty. Takes it back. You're done here. When you're a high school teacher and made it through your first week of in-person school, you know, sometimes I forget that teachers are real people and they have real lives and, you know, they like go out and they do things and have fun, you know. As a student, that doesn't usually occur to people. Like, oh, you do things besides teach my class? I thought y'all just go home and like grade papers and go to sleep and then do it again. No. Another thing that like blew my mind recently is how young a lot of these teachers are. They're like in their 20s and like growing up, I'm like, whoa, you guys are all so old. But it's only because I was a literal fetus. So in this school, a printer exploded. We got a whole entire lake full of ink. Evacuate. Y'all have been doing fire drills your whole life to prepare you for this moment. There's no fire, but a literal printer exploded into the hallway. We got the Black Sea of ink coming to swallow you up. I can't believe this actually happened. Y'all try to photocopy a whole entire textbook for a literal printer to blow up. Be like, I can't take this no more. Self-destruct. In the lunch line. You need a fruit or veggie? I mean, you do. I still got PTSD when I got an apple pie. And then when I went to check out, I didn't have enough money on my card. They made me put it back. I did not eat that day. Do they still do that? That's kind of messed up. Bro, summer school is something else. Oh, ain't nobody even pressing it. They're not even pressing the button. Oh my God, what is that? What is living in there? It's bubbling. Ah. Venom, that you? This gotta be somewhere in Florida. When the principal comes to pull someone out of class.
Oh yes, I needed to steal Mr. Jones from you. Mike Jones, Michael Jones, I need you. Yes, go ahead and pack up everything, all of your belongings. You're gonna come with me.
And then when he picks up everything, everybody's like, ooh.
Oh, so
got the Bluford series.
Michael's in trouble.
Junie B. Jones? Oh, nice.
Stop making small talk.
Tell
For the rest of the class.
In about 10 minutes. Mr. Jones, is that everything? Is that your jacket in the back? Yes, you're gonna need that. Yeah, you got a long week ahead of you, mister. Yes. I have Mr. Jones and we're headed back to the office now. Yes.
Look, what is so serious?
Thank you,
They
Mr.
do this when
Jones.
you about to get suspended. Like when you packing up everything, you in trouble. Wanna know how hard medical school is? This guy is looking up a career change mid-class. You know, before the class even starts. Looking up plumbing school. Is this gonna be faster? Will this satisfy my parents in the same way medical school will? About hit the biggest lick of all licks. I'm pretty sure TikTok's taking all of these down. They're locking up the bathrooms. They putting chains on the toilets. They got a lock on the soap dispensers because they can't handle all these devious licks. And now they have dismantled the entire sink. Bessie, I don't think that's gonna fit in your backpack. Like, look at this bathroom. Licked clean. They took the urinals, every single sink, all for a drop of clout. Would it really be a school TikToks without calling teachers by their first name?
Rebecca, let me holler at you real quick. Rebecca, where you going? Rebecca, I know you hear me.
Sir. She's like, ah! I picked the worst day to wear my being kind is cool shirt.
Oh, what up, Tracy? Trying to get some books off you, Tracy?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Tracy.
I'm Mrs. Hewlett.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it right next time.
Logan, where are you going?
Logan started walking faster. Like when your dog has something they shouldn't have in their mouth. And you start yelling at them. And you're like, what do you have in your mouth? And they start chewing it faster.
Hey, what's up, Jamila? Good morning.
Kevin,
What? Hey, no, bro. Hey. Hey, good morning, Tori. How you been?
You do not call me Tori.
Hey, what's up, Shelby? How you been?
Get out of my room! Have you lost your mind? Don't ever tell me about
You look, you got off with a warning. She did not like that. We are not friends. We foes after this.
Hey, what's up, Mackenzie? How you been?
Okay, don't get out of my office.
Hey,
Don't.
Hey, Natalie, what's up?
Kevin, how did you learn my first name? No one knows my first name.
Hey.
I'm going to strangle you.
How I felt when the vegan teacher called me by my first name. Culinary got me walking around campus with his bathroom pass. It's a fork! A giant fork! The size of a shovel! I can't with this. Come on, this is so unnecessary. All I know is that's one heck of a devious lick right there. Young teacher problems.
Does Miss Welsh know you're in here?
I am Miss Welsh.
Football practice is in the field house.
I work here.
That's embarrassing. Well, you're a teacher and look like an actual student.
What? What noise is that? Are you done?
Is this what the kids are doing nowadays? Can I get a ho yeah? It's like that random kid in the back of the class that always moans. But now we got ho yeahs. POV, a cheerleader comes up to you.
Are you new here?
Yeah.
If someone gave me that look, I'm switching schools, leaving immediately. So much attitude. I never thought the way somebody walked could be so offensive, but here we are. So this teacher is talking to one of her students on the last day of school, and he's really sad that school is over because he won't get to have her as a teacher anymore.
It's okay, buddy. Don't cry. I love you so much, Maximus. We'll be besties forever, okay? Okay, and listen. We can still do Google Meet over the summer. Just because school's over doesn't mean I ever stop being your teacher, okay?
Aww.
It's okay. I know. I'm really sad right now too, buddy, but it's okay. It's okay. We need to be excited too, because even though it's hard that we're leaving, guess what? We're growing up and we're gonna go to 2nd grade and have the coolest new teacher.
That's actually so sweet. I can't even imagine having a teacher that I like that much, that I start crying because they can't teach me anymore. Some would say heartwarming. I say unrealistic. How it felt when you saw another school on a school field trip. When y'all both get off the buses and you're like, ugh, who is this school? And give them like a stank look. We are clearly the superior school and like nobody talks to the other school. We don't know you. No one. That one teacher. Someone actually did it. Someone caught him in 4K, bending over the desk. You know what they say, when one student's getting help, the other one got a face full of booty. That's not what they say. The teachers better not do this when I go back to school. There it is. Oh, the good old V stance. Let me get down to your level. Just legs spread wide open, cheeks clenched. And can we talk about how their breath always stinks? I swear they'll all be eating tuna sandwiches for lunch. It always stinks. What teachers wear to different events? Non-uniform day, English teacher vibes, the school field trip, prom, parents' evening, it's always the long cardigan, sports day, leavers assembly. You can't tell me she's not a teacher. All of these spot on. You know, everything gotta have a print on it. I had my second graders draw Squidward.
Alright, number one, we got Beanie. Number two, we got Heat.
Those are pretty good.
We got It.
All right.
We got B.
Pretty good.
Five,
Pretty good.
We got
Bro, what is that? It's like they forgot they were drawing Squidward halfway through. I want to draw grass and the sky.
I said y'all want to cancel me?
Yeah. Hashtag cancel vote. Get it trending on Twitter.
Kind of like COVID canceled y'all field trip.
This is what I'm talking about. You see this? This is the whole entire teacher right here. I'm probably old enough to be his mom. He looked like he could be a student there. Teachers, whenever they eat.
1 second.
It's like, why did you take the bite? If you have to talk, like... And then y'all rush yourself and do this little...
All right, let's get started.
Y'all don't get a lunch break? Why don't y'all eat on your lunch break like everybody else? I swear they always eat it after lunch. How online class be?
Are you eating?
Yes.
Who told you that you can eat in my class?
My stomach.
Well, eating isn't allowed in my class.
When did my room become your class?
Antonio, I said stop eating.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You want some? You seem a little hungry. Psych, too late.
You know what?
Do teachers actually care if you're eating in an online class? As long as you got your mic muted, we ain't hearing no lip smacking, cows grazing type of sounds, then mind your business.
Your teacher says, there's no assigned seats today. Just come in and have a seat wherever you'd like. Don't actually sit wherever you want. That means don't sit next to your bestie for a couple of days. You see, teachers say this at the beginning of the year to see who can actually sit next to each other. And if you're sitting next to someone who's gonna distract you, aka your bestie, your teacher's gonna take a mental note of this and never sit you next to them.
Oh, you know what? That's actually really smart. So what the teacher said, sit wherever you'd like on the first day of school. Y'all gotta sit as far as possible from your best friend, your crush, whoever you actually want to sit next to. Sit next to the people that you don't want to sit next to. And then when y'all got assigned seats, there's a greater chance you're gonna end up sitting with your friends. I thought teachers did this because they wanted to be nice, but now we know your true intentions. POV English teachers when they're disappointed.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You guys know better. You guys know better.
They all got the same sweater. Wrap and unwrap and wrap it even tighter. The tighter they wrap their sweater, the more irritated they are. It's always the English teachers too. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the... Hello friends, it's me, your favorite messy hair YouTuber, back at it again for some school TikToks. Before I start, there's a scam going around on TikTok where a company called Collab will trick you into signing a contract so that they can share your TikTok. But when you sign the contract, it has some fine print saying that they own your video. It'll look something like this. Stay away from these. What the last day of school looked like in 2019. Whoa. 2020. He actually threw it! My guy, you gonna have to pay for this or not? Alright, but who gonna clean up the first one? I mean, how is actually gonna go? What my teachers see when I'm on mute taking a test over Zoom. What's actually happening?
What is the process of maintaining a stable internal environment?
Wait, are you allowed to be on mute? So my friend is in school and she was telling me like during a test, I thought this was insanity that you sit one-on-one with a teacher, you show them the whole room. Oh, but you don't show them under your desk. Hypothetically, someone can be sitting under your desk and then you face them and take the test and like if you look off or anything, they like screenshot it and you hear the screenshot. It just makes me glad I'm not in school. So this dude is absolute genius. This dude put down his number for his parents' number. So the teacher calls him.
Hi, can I please speak to the parent of Danny?
Yes, this is him.
Hi, is this Mr. Morales?
Yes.
I am calling from your son's school, this English teacher. I just wanted to let you know that unfortunately he was eating in class, which is against our class rules, and it was very distracting.
That's it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm hoping that you can have a talk with him about eating during lunchtime and not during class.
Okay.
Okay, because he was eating ramen.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah, I made it for him.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Wow! Until she finds this TikTok. My dude destroyed his teacher. There is no comeback. My student clearly having a bad day. Me having to give them back the test they failed. My dude come in dancing like Coochie Man. You know it's bad when they hand it to you like this, or they fold it and hand it to you like this. See me after class. No!
As y'all know, we have a quiz today, and you... Wait, is the internet down? John, hey, the one...
Wait, turn your screen back on, hurry.
What are you talking about? Here, come here. Come look.
Look, it's...
Oh, y'all are quick.
Bro, see them right there. I can see you right there.
I can't believe everyone was just like, bam, reconnecting. Teachers be like, everybody comes back on like, oh, bro, get your shirtless mole rat mans out of here. Reconnecting screen was the imposter. There's this cute girl in my Zoom class. Wait, people can do that in Zoom, pin someone's video? I thought I would just be like a little box and things could be fine, but no, sir. Sir, it can't look good without moisturizing. Gotta be looking good. This one's for the boys. So this dude is gonna pull a pee prank on his teacher.
Hey, Senorita. Excuse me, Senorita. Can I use the bathroom?
Sí, Carl. You have to say it in Spanish. ¿Puedo usar el baño?
¿Puedo bañar mano?
Bro, she is literally gonna tell you how to say it and you still can't get it right anyways.
You have to practice Spanish more, okay? Yes, you may use the bathroom.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
She's making it too easy for her students.
Oh. ¿Qué es eso, Carl?
Yo, Carl.
You guys.
The whole class. This sink making it real awkward for all of us.
Why are you moaning like that? Carl, mute yourself, bro. It's Lewis, just kick him out.
Carl, I'm gonna have to see you after class.
Yeah, let me see you after class. Through this glass. Y'all still have that? Y'all still have like detention and I'll see you after class? Like, is that a real thing? Can't you just like shut off your laptop? Be done? Y'all ever notice how teachers help you during a test?
Which one? What's the longest river in the world? What's the longest river in the world? It's asking what year the Louisiana Purchase was. What year? What's the largest and deepest ocean? What's an ocean? Now, which one is the largest and deepest? Think about that. Which one do you think it is? Try it out. Need help? Raise your hand. Question. No, I cannot help you. This is a test.
I want to be helpful, so what can I do? Repeat the question with unnecessary emphasis on certain words. Like, how's this gonna help if I don't know the answer? I don't know why I got so triggered when she was like, try it out. Thank you for being absolutely useless.
Suggestions about moving paragraphs around even. Did you guys just see Tyler get kidnapped?
Nope. No, sir.
Do we need to call the police?
Probably not. You know, it would be a real shame if this was legit. And everyone just gonna be like, oh, well, how convenient of the robbers to take me during my class. So someone's teacher sent everybody an email regarding homework due on 9/7 and then start to take off your top. No, it's the beginning of an RP and they left it in their notes. Regarding the last email, please ignore and delete the last email I sent you. It was a mistake and I'm beyond sorry. I will get back to you as soon as possible with questions from your homework. Well, I guess everybody in this class is getting an A. Something traumatic happened that changed my life, check. The things that go on in Notepad. I'd rather someone go through my photos than go through my Notepad. That's how bad it is. So this teacher found a breakup letter in her 5th grade class. And you know, these are always real juicy.
Also, way too controlling. You never let me have any freedom when I want to do my own thing. You make me pay for things I shouldn't have to pay for. What? It's ridiculous how much money I'm spending on you. No way. My favorite part? And you let your friends stay at my house without even asking me. What? Hashtag rude.
Are you reading a 5th grader's note? Or is this gonna be a plot twist and the teacher just reading the letter she wrote for her husband? I don't know.
I'm not trying to hurt you, but I need some time by myself to see what it's like on my own. I just really need some freedom. Sorry, I'm officially breaking up with you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Whoever wrote this, pack it up. Y'all in the 5th grade. Y'all need to find X, not find a man. This is just a reminder that Charlie D'Amelio also goes to school. Oh, wait, no, she's making a TikTok. Alright, Charlie, thanks for the thumbnail. I'm gonna let you finish your class. Face.
And we just abbreviate it like that.
Hello?
Hello?
It's me, it's Caleb. Who's this? And my brother's sleeping right now. See? Sleeping. See? See? Sleeping.
Wow, they're getting younger every year.
Every year.
Yeah, every year. Okay,
Don't you have to have your cam on? So basically his little brother came in and snitched on him. Oh yeah, my brother, he dead. Asleep. He dead asleep. My dude just dipped. Did the zoom jutsu and just gone. Just like that. We in the wrong class. Hokages don't need to learn math. Bye. When you have 1,000-word count essay. So this is a 500 IQ hack. I don't know if this actually works though, but basically he just wrote random words and then made it white so you can't see it. You know, it's all fun and games until your teacher prints it out on green paper. How do you know she doesn't count each individual word? This boy in my class, y'all. This is so awkward. I mean, I already died of secondhand embarrassment. But then he gotta throw another grenade on the dead body like, I'm gay. I'm gonna pass away. Nice to meet you.
Girl, don't do it. It's
Debating
not
messaging a teacher on Facebook
I'm not gonna
after
do it,
graduation.
girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it.
Nah, no!
I did it.
She did it! She did it! They got married? Bro, someone in my high school did this to one of my teachers and I'm just like, why though? As long as y'all happy. It's just weird.
Professor?
Yes.
Someone give the quiz answers in the chat.
Don't be a Samantha. Just take the answers and, oh, but I actually did my work. The level of snitchery. My roommate submitted her midterm paper without changing the title.
You like resubmit something on Blackboard?
This is why we don't do these titles. Teacher sitting down to read this. Let's see. Stupid hecking paper that has no meaning. From the teacher's POV, I don't know if I would be upset or think it's absolutely hilarious. Just saying, if it's a guy teacher, you'll probably be okay. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know your least favorite class. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. A lot of you guys are out of school right now and you've been asking me to do school TikToks. If y'all miss school so badly, okay, we asked our teacher if we could open the windows. Yeah, no, too bad. The AC's broken. You came here to learn, not feel the breeze. Bro rather let his students die from a heat wave than open the windows. I'll put up a video of a fan and you can use your imagination and pretend it's blowing cold air at you. How does that sound? Definitely something a teacher would do. We all have that one friend. Your notes. Yeah, you ruined my notes.
I'll ruin your life.
It's low-key deserved. You know, no remorse either. Don't mess with this person. This girl was just standing behind him. He doesn't even know she's there. Why'd he fall like that? Man, tipped him like he was a piece of glassware. He's definitely some cursed Riz. Fellas, is this W Riz? This is your sign to make sushi in class. How are you gonna make sushi in class without it stinking up the place? Oh, with paper. Y'all will do anything but pay attention in class. I'll be scribbling on every corner of every single page. This has gotta be some kind of ADHD. Okay, just cut up the toppings, put them in. Oh wow, even the sushi tray. And the pencils as chopsticks. Wow. Teacher be yapping about World War II while you sitting here making sushi. She looks like she's asleep in class, right? No. She's playing that piano game with her toes. Raw dogging it in the middle of class. Yo, this is low-key very impressive. But also I'm confused. You're allowed to sleep in class. She came prepared. She even brought a pillow. But they won't let you have an iPad out? She's mastered the art of foot fingering. No. Pressing buttons with your toes. That's what I meant. What is this mystery white substance? Oh, it's gotta be chalk. Oh, we're doing some arts and crafts. Oh, they made clay. No way. Okay, this is looking suspicious. Why is it starting to look like frosting? Don't tell me they're gonna make a little chalk cake. Chalky little cake. Made of chalk. Oh wow, that looks amazing. I really hope this video ends with somebody taking a bite. I had no idea. Clay plus water turns into this? Think about all the arts and crafts you could do during biology class. And you know, I have no idea what photosynthesis is, but I made a matcha strawberry tart out of chalk. I think you should go to culinary school or the ADHD Academy.
By the way, guys, this isn't for a grade, but...
The switch up was so quick. Not for a grade, I don't care. How does the teacher expect you to react? Oh no, but I still wish to learn more about the powerhouse of the cell. Give me an extra assignment I can do for fun, because school is fun. I'd much rather do an assignment than whip out some Cheetos and YouTube on the iPad. Yes, Miss Cooper, you are absolutely right. POV, you're sitting behind that one student. This would be me anytime I needed something. I didn't even bring anything to class. I would always ask for a piece of paper. I would always do a 360. Can I get a piece of paper? It was so annoying when somebody did this to me. Mostly when I was a dude that wanted to talk. I ain't here to talk. Turn yourself around and shing at me. I don't want to drive anymore. I just want to go home and... Stop at the light! Red means stop! Brake 500 feet behind the car. When you drop a sheet in class, where does it go? Nobody knows. The sheet belonged to the streets. It's no longer yours. If that was your homework, tough luck, buddy.
I just tell him.
It makes everything so much funnier. POV, your brother is playing a fake fire alarm on his phone to get out of class.
I'm gonna have to...
Yeah, everybody's just ignoring it.
Nothing I can do. Okay?
I don't think it's working.
Thank you.
Oh, they let him get off.
Really, Andreas?
I think you're really great. I'm not skipping class, Maria, to a party. I'm skipping class so I can study.
You know what? That's pretty valid. I would do the same. It's like, we are studying for a test. Why are you teaching us new things when I could be studying for that test? He got a point. I have never seen somebody skip school to study. I have literally only skipped school once. It was one class, and because my friend made me, I was peer pressured into skipping class. We left to go get Jack in the Box, and then we came back because I didn't want to miss any more class because I was afraid. I was a pretty good kid. Not really, but I was just afraid of my parents. When you're on your phone in the middle of class, the teacher's right behind you. He's literally right there. Ma'am, turn around. Oh. Where did that guy come from? Oh, he used the back door. I was gonna say, how are you just gonna have your phone just out in the middle of class? Like, no shame, no hiding it, just out in the open. I guess the teacher stepped out of class from the front door, but came in through the back door before she realized.
And not make comments.
Well, the teacher is mad for no reason.
The questions you're asking are what I have just gone over.
She took the mad voice out. Yeah, something tells me she does this a lot. If the TA has memorized the entire speech.
And not make comments and listen, because the questions you're asking are what I have just gone over.
I feel like some teachers, you just can't take them seriously when they get mad. Unless they yell at you and tell you to shut up and sit down. I feel like that's when it gets real and you're like, ooh. But some are just like not scary.
And not make comments and listen, because the questions you're asking are what I have just gone over.
She's kind of giving off golden retriever energy.
Just another day.
This was me, except I actually learned how to spell single in my textbooks. So I don't know, I would just draw on my papers. Me, taking pictures of the board in class, knowing I'll never look at those pictures again. Wait, y'all have it so easy. Like, you do not have to take notes if you could just like take pictures of the board or like take pictures of other people's notes. See, we couldn't do that when I was in high school. We had to manually write down word for word if we were gonna copy someone else's notes. There was no, oh, I'll take a screenshot and look at it later. You're not even gonna look at the screenshot later anyway.
Before school.
My daughter before school. Oh, she eepy.
Sup, baby girl.
After. What, the Sigma? Is that what the kids are saying these days? What does that even mean? She looking like she about to rizz me up. Everyone holding the door leaving school. That one person. Me. Because after I wash my hands, I don't like touching doors. So I just like, unless my hands are dirty, then I'll hold it open. But I just don't like touching doorknobs. POV, me in middle school, making sure everyone in the class knows I'm the first one on the back side of the manipulation sheet. Wait, were we all this dramatic? It's like you look around like, oh, I'm surrounded by slow idiots. It's like flipping your trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh! You gotta be dramatic with it. I gotta let everybody know I'm faster than y'all. I'm already on the back. Now the best is when you finish first, and then you have to walk up to the front and then place it on the teacher's desk. Oh yeah, except that was never me. I was never the first one done. If I finished first, I like double, triple checked it. I was like, wait a second, there's no way I got all of these right if I'm finished first. POV, we're class of 21. Oh, that was during COVID. Oh, no way. The yearbook is screenshots from Zoom. Y'all did a photo shoot on the webcam. I cannot believe this right now. Just screenshots of everything. Why is this so sad? Future farmer. We got a Future Farmers Club of America. Yeah, we're gonna show you how to reap and sow through the computer. This is so sad. What kind of dystopian society do we live in? Imagine not having a webcam and your yearbook photo was just an F. Imagine showing this to your kids 30 years from now. Like, yeah, this is mommy in 21. The teacher leaves the classroom for 2 seconds. Everybody stacks their desks. What did you think was gonna happen? We're gonna climb the chair desk tower? Then what? The teacher walks in and then all of you get detention? I mean, to be fair, they almost made it. It was really close. This would definitely be one of those word problems. If Brian stacked 7 desks in a pyramid and he weighs 150 pounds and climbed to the top, calculate the Pythagorean theorem of the triangle formed. I think that could actually be a real word problem. High school English teacher who flirts with her student athletes. It is always the English teachers.
Seriously, go back to your desk. I'm done. Stop, I'm done. You guys are so annoying. Michaela, how come I didn't see your homework? No, I just think it's weird that you have time to talk.
They will always go off on the girls. This is like such pick-me behavior. It's always the English teachers that give off such big pick-me vibes. Like, they're always gonna attack the girls. They're always gonna be worried about them. And they're gonna be like, Kylo, stop it. Stop it. Ma'am, Kyle is 16. You are 43. You know what's scary? One of my teachers in high school ended up marrying a student that was younger than me a few years after she graduated. Somebody call the police.
I know you can count because you counted how many times you guys lost on Friday. What? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take points off because a dance recital is not enough of a reason for you not to turn in your homework. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Please leave. Leave. Darren, come here. Do you need an extension? Well, I know you guys have the game on Friday.
Oh, but Kyle gets the extension. Oh. Y'all be picking favorites. This is just such gross, icky behavior. Cover your farts. 0 out of 10. Bro didn't even try. Y'all are so off with the timing. Am I still laughing at farts? Yes. It's like an attempt was made. They failed miserably. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. To celebrate winter break, we are going to be watching some school TikToks. POV, you go home from school in Slovenia. Come on, just 10,000 more steps in the snow to go. Bro, in jeans too? By the time you get home, congratulations, you have hypothermia. You might die. Low-key, middle schoolers are like the strongest, most resilient people out there. I would not be able to do that. In jeans and a hoodie? Do it for the warm, microwavable pizza rolls at home. Nothing will stop you. I went to high school in Arizona. We would walk home in like 120 degrees. So it's like the exact opposite of this. I don't know which is worse, the heat or the cold. Apparently this is a thing that schools are doing now. Duct tape your principal to the wall challenge. I kind of wish we did this when I was in school. One of my principals, she was mean. It would have been so satisfying to be able to just tape them to a wall and post it on TikTok where it will be forever alive on the internet. Bro, give me your apple. Trust me, I'm making this thing. It's gonna be really cool. That is actually a work of art. Would you call this a apple fork, apple fork, apple fork, apple? Or apple, 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 fork, 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 fork? If somebody duct tapes a banana to a wall and can sell that for 6 million, I bet this would fetch a pretty penny too. This is how you say art. How my students found out if I was having a girl or a boy. Cake pop gender reveal in the classroom? I told them I was pregnant right before this. Oh, this is honestly an awesome way to do a gender reveal. Like the students get cake pops and you're not making pink explosions in the forest or setting anything on fire. Everybody take a bite out of the cake pop until it's blue or pink. Oh, how convenient. It's the last one. Congratulations, it's a blue cake pop. Yo, why does this have to be for a baby? Can we just celebrate blue velvet cake? Hey, can I borrow an eraser? Yeah. Thanks. You cannot use that side. That is my side. Bro, ruined the entire eraser. How are you gonna use the brand new side on a borrowed eraser? That is just disrespectful. That's how you know somebody cannot be trusted. She even gave it to you with the eraser side up. You can't be doing that. It's the laws of ethics. If you're late to class, how do you sneak into class without your teacher knowing? Oh, that was smooth. She got no peripherals? How do you not see him? Bro, maxed out a sneak level. Why is he leaving the class when the teacher gets in? I'm confused. Anyways, this dude pulled a Naruto and snuck into class. Oh, literally juked him. Bro, you see that ninja level 180 spin. At that point, what are you still doing in math class? Bro, go be a spy. Go be the next Kim Possible. Clearly you don't need to know how to divide fractions. Useless. When you're so late, you don't even see the late people on the bus. Who are you people? Is this even the right bus? Are we even going to the same school? When I was in college, I used to take a bus to work and I would have so much anxiety because I always thought I was gonna get on the wrong bus. Like, I want the bus to go this way. What if it goes that way? One time it did that and I started freaking out, but they just did a U-turn. It was all good. When you are so late that you are ashamed to enter the room. Nah, this is so embarrassing. You know, even the naughtiest students are still ashamed to enter the class when they're super late. Because I don't know about you guys at school, but my school, if you were late to class, they wouldn't even let you in the class. You had to go to the cafeteria and stare at a wall. I'm not kidding. There would be several chairs for like all the students who are late and they would stare at a wall for the entire period. Does that not seem like messed up to you? Like they could be learning, but no, because they were 5 minutes late. Congratulations, you get to stare at a wall. This was before any of us had phones, or I didn't have a phone, so like what was I gonna do? Luckily, my mom would always call me in with an excuse. POV, the teacher picks you to answer rather than the person with their hand up.
Excuse me, what the actual
Oh, look, you look like you're not paying attention. I'm just gonna call on you to humiliate you in front of the entire class because I know that you don't know the answer. Like they call on somebody on purpose who they know does not know the answer. Like this has gotta be some kind of like humiliation technique. Cause it's like Billy has his hand up. Why don't you call on that guy? Clearly wants to answer it more than anyone else does. When you have a friend like this where you can literally laugh at anything, these are the people that make life worth living. The people who will laugh at some goofy ass shit. POV, you wake up on a school morning. Snowing outside! School is off today! We playing OG Fortnite all day. Nah, the worst is when it's snowing outside and they didn't cancel school and you still have to go. In the snow? Once that happened to me, it started snowing. They're like, no. You've used up all your snow days. You gotta come to school anyway. And guess what happened? There was a blizzard. And then as soon as we got there, they were trying to evacuate and call everybody and be like, well, now you have to pick up your kid even though you just dropped them off in a blizzard. What do they do now? They make you do online school, huh? Teachers, when you're trying to take a test. I hate when they be looking over me.
Okay, class, can we please make sure we're actually reading the questions before we answer? Okay, can we please make sure we're reading?
This is literally so humiliating. Like to be the person that they make an example out of. Bro, why are you hovering over me? I literally just asked the question, like, what are you getting so worked up for? Teachers be stressing over everything. Probably because they've dealt with the same situation a million times. I know it is probably one of the most stressful jobs.
You need to get out. You've been in here for too long, okay?
Little bro fell for the oldest trick in the book.
You need to get out.
Is that a teacher?
You need to get back to your seminar. Come on.
Is a teacher in the boys' room waiting for somebody to get out? That's not loud. Girl, you going to jail. Get out of there. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That was not his voice.
You need to get out. You've been in here for too long, okay?
That voice came out of that. Bro, that sounded like a teacher.
You need to get back to your seminar. Come on, right now.
He did that a little too well. I would be so scared if I was in that stall. Like, I'm not coming out until I hear the footsteps exit the room. I know teachers are allowed to like stick their head in and like yell, like, I know you're in there, get out. Like a woman teacher can't go into the boys' room and just be like, okay, get out. I'd be shaking in my stall. POV, the overdramatic teacher.
I plug into the toilet.
It was just lunchtime. It was just lunchtime. Why are you choosing to go now? It was just lunchtime.
Yeah, I had a couple of those. These are the ones that leave you traumatized. And it's like, they act like they hate their job so much. What are you still doing here? That's what I don't get. The teachers that act like they hate kids so much and that freak out over every little thing that they do. Bro, what are you still doing here? I feel like you become a teacher because you love kids and you love teaching. If you're gonna pull up to the classroom and... you'd be better off being a professional pterodactyl or something. POV, the teacher is so mad they stop talking and start writing down names. Nah, that's one way to shut the class up. I thought he was on his knees for a second.
You guys be quiet. He's writing down names. Shh. You guys, shut up.
Oh, so now you guys want to be quiet?
Yeah, when the names go up on the board, that's how you know you're in trouble. It's over. What you fail to realize is that the name is already on the board. What are you gonna do? Write my name twice? I guess we'll just keep talking. POV, the whole class is arguing over whether the answer is 24 or 25, but I got negative 67. So, which is it? I'll be honest, I was never good at math. Crazy how all of my siblings are insanely good at math and then just me, nothing. I was really good at math until calculus. Calculus, my brain stopped working. I couldn't do it no more. No, I didn't even make it to calculus. I did pre-calculus. I couldn't do it. Yeah, girl was struggling to cosine. POV, you put on those used bibs from PE.
What the that stinks.
I'm pretty sure they never wash those. Maybe at the end of the year.
What the that stinks.
Smells like sweat soup. Marinated on 17 sweaty students before you put it on, without ever being washed. Man's got caught using ChatGPT and got a 0. I feel like that happens a lot these days. Cause it's like any essay that anybody turns in, a teacher just like copies and pastes it. And then the computer will be like, yeah, that looks like it was written by AI. What if you're just a really good writer? My friend's kid is super smart, like genius level. And my friend literally got a call from his teacher. Like, your son wrote an essay with ChatGPT. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? I was only inspired by ChatGPT. There's a difference. You know, you can copy my homework, but switch it up a bit. POV, the teacher changed the seating plan. I have changed the seating plan, class. Uh-oh, the one who got moved to the front row. The two friends who now sit together. Oh, how do they manage that? I feel like if you go half the semester without giving any clues that you guys are friends, the teacher might accidentally put you guys together. The one who sits next to the special kid. I can't believe they put Speed as the special kid. The one who sits next to their crush. No one gets that lucky. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be watching some more TikToks. I spend days trying to find the best TikToks so you don't have to. A bra. Maybe that will get him off his game. Oh, you missed. Hey, you gonna give that back? Is he putting it on? Oh, he tying it around his head. That's not where it's supposed to go. Maybe he wearing like a little halter top. Spider-Man! This whole time I had no idea. No spider bite necessary.
There he goes.
Oh, there's a
little
raccoon
guy.
in there. He got himself in a little pickle. Oh, you are safe now. Why are you holding him like that? Bro, let him go. Release him. Hello, sleep. Bro had a meltdown. Literally, just wait for it, like. Hey, I felt that. He acted like getting removed out of the bottle made his life significantly worse. Yes, now we have to deal with the problem of existing.
This is my pet duck Adam going for his first swim.
Hello,
Be careful,
Adam. Oh, he got that. Oh, he quit. Adam is gone. I don't think Adam's coming back. She put him down for like 3 seconds. It's like, bye. Adam could not wait to adios out of there. How people with these windows look at the weather? Clearly like this. No, modern problems call for modern solutions. Break my back to see the sunrise. Why? If you don't give your baby a bottle, they will evolve into a train.
Nope.
And something went wrong in this evolution. I imagine having a kid to be like a Tamagotchi. I wasn't expecting that. So do they just pop right back into place? Is there like a magnet? Does this happen often? Is this what they mean when they say bone apple teeth? Y'all putting gas in a baby bottle? Why is that color? Baby go brrr.
I got a sub. I haven't had one in so long. She didn't even take a bite out of it. Huh, guys, I got an iPhone today. We doing a mukbang. Mmm, delicious. Refreshing.
Bro, look at this goofy off phone.
Goofy off phone?
What the?
What is that? A goofy iPhone. POV, you have an Android. Why is this so funny for no reason? Are you guys not scared? Are they just vibing with the ghost? Oh, there it is. I thought they were really okay with a demon levitating in the background. Like, are your children cursed? Like, they didn't know what it was at first, and then it moved. And honestly, same.
We gotta get your pee-pee in here.
Why?
Because I gotta test it.
You need to taste it.
Ew! She was like, dang, you adults are freaks. Acting like it's a secret ingredient to the Krabby Patty formula.
Come here. Yeah, come. Bitch. Yeah.
And that was just disrespectful. Let me tell you something. Nice hat. Oh, that is a dog. Hello, dog, you're not Spider. Please, off the countertop. What is he doing? Making sure he looks good before he skedaddles to go next door to the Halloween party? Bro, big enough to get a job and pay rent. I was having a good time, and then I saw my hairline. Y'all ever at a concert or something, and then you start recording, and then as soon as you flip the camera, and you're like, oh, I will put my phone away and enjoy this event. Or you go through your camera roll and see pictures and videos from last night, and you're just like, who are you and how did you get my phone? Bro was reborn once again. He came out of his mama like, yippee! And do a little dance before you pop out.
Alright, leave a smile for me. Alright, you want to see your picture?
I see no difference. You get a haircut or something? At least she was a good sport about it. I thought she would start crying. But nah, she can't even complain. She was like, okay, you know what? I see it.
When my feet get cold, I put them in the batusi.
The what? Excuse me? In the batusi? I mean, yeah. Isn't that what the hole is for? You put the cold feet in there. Very good. The batusi will keep you warm.
I got Miss Skip to my Lou over here. I don't know what the is she doing, but she gotta chill.
And she going for a ride. I wanna ride. She don't even know what she doing. It's my first day. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Ugh. This feels illegal. The worst part is it actually looks like a piece of raw fish. Some ahi tuna tongue. Man, you still hungry after the last bite.
Oh, that was smooth. You can really do that. Oh. I realized he was still recording like, oh, wait a second. How do I turn this off? Turn off humiliation cam, then grab wig. Can you really do this?
Ellie, would you like some yogurt? No, I'm alright, thanks. Okay.
Are you sure? You don't want the yogurt? I know you want the yogurt. I'm waiting for you to do the bzzz. Come on now. These will never not be funny. Telling my dog that if she speaks to me, I'll keep the secret. Oh, that scared me. I didn't even realize there was a pillow of your dog right next to your dog. Honestly, same. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's time to harass the dog. It's just me and you. You want to say something? I won't tell anybody. Just one word. Oh, she in a mood. Say one thing. Name one cheese fact, and I will give you a piece of cheese. I know you like cheese. She's just shy. I know she can understand me though.
Broken into, they took my money, ID, everything like that. But they took the Ratatouille CD.
Not the Ratatouille CD.
To make matters worse,
why would they steal that? Officer, it was him. Imagine getting roasted by a rat.
You should date Pete Davidson.
Mom, I can't. He's a comedian.
Well, he should like you because you're a
For a second, I thought she was serious. Like, yeah, just date Pete Davidson. Not like he's a celebrity or anything. I heard he likes jokes. Great, because you know what my life is?
My pronouns are he, not him. Because I'll never be him.
Oh. I ain't never seen a kid throw it back like that. How do you do it like that? Been practicing. Where'd he learn that from? Picking up our friend from the airport. Oh, we got the whole squad in suits. Oh, they Secret Service or something. We got people trying to take photos? Who is she? Yeah, she gotta be royalty or something. And she was ready with her camera? Ma'am, you don't even know who this person is. Please, just one photo, please, I beg you.
How can I get for you today? How can I get for you today?
Why does this feel illegal to watch? Okay, that's more realistic.
Would you like that assorted?
The POV I was not supposed to see. I only see them from the front, but what the back look like. You know, they just try to be comfortable. Somebody please grab these ladies a chair. Oh, that's a cool mug. It's got a little pee hole. Hey! The dog thought it was for him. Dog sees water stream. Oh, it must be for me. Can you swallow while laying down? How does this work? I always thought you have to like sit up to swallow. You're going to drown in your own juice. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button though. Hello friends, it's me. And as you can see, I got my voice back. Today we're gonna check out some people who beat the system. When you wake up one day and realize you don't wanna go to work, took their flat iron, turned it on high heat, put a thermometer up to it, well bam, 103 degrees, you are literally dying. Send it to your boss. I'm burning up, I won't be able to make it to work today. And with a fever that high, you might not even make it through the day. When you're at your kid's baseball game and they tell you no coolers, no alcohol, so they got these soda sleeves and you put it over your drink. Wow, I'm not a regular mom. I'm a raging alcoholic. I'm more surprised of how snug they fit. You see that? Turn this into Sprite real quick. I don't know, it's pretty sussy if you ask me. This dude asked for a refill on his fries at McDonald's and they actually gave him one? Huh? We got bottomless fries and we didn't even know? Or did he just get lucky? It was a large too. He got that extra fresh.
Going, bro. If you walk through that door, we're done. If you walk through that door, we're done. Wow. Wow. We'll just talk about this tomorrow. Not if you walk through that door, we're done. Okay, you don't want me to walk? I'll just do a roll. That's good. I guess we are not done. We are actually pending. So I'll bring you some chicken nuggets tomorrow and we can talk about it.
I thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the
planet. What? So you telling me at Target, they just got the PS5 chilling under a piece of plastic and you could just
I'm just thinking about it. I'm not actually gonna do it.
This guy literally came out of nowhere and started paying for our meter.
You're genius.
He was so happy.
Oh man, this is real life. He got a coin taped to a stick and he just like finessed the machine. Like it thought the quarter went in the machine 9 months later. I'll message Joel. Hey Joel, what you want for your birthday? Whatever, lol. Okay, we got one of those. We got a Joel. A Joel? Oh, okay, I know exactly what to do. Print out the screenshot. You said you wanted whatever for your birthday. Put a bow on a soup spoon, a ladle, whatever you want to call it. There you go. You asked for whatever. I gave you whatever. You're welcome. He did what he had to do. I feel like I witnessed a crime. Like you just lift up the glass, finesse the jackpot real quick, and then put it down. Oh man, where was this when I was 10 years old at the Chuck E. Cheese? You know, every time I go to an arcade and they got this game where you have to like roll the balls into the holes, but now they have like bars on them because we used to like make sure nobody was looking and we would take all the balls and then like run up and then put it in the thousands and then jackpot every time, baby.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good. Are these free?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, free candies? Might as well take the whole bowl. Yeah, the trick-or-treaters who come to my house do the same. Leave a bowl of candy out. They take my take one sign and take the whole bowl. This Karen was blocking a skater from using the rail. Ooh, and he just skirt. It still did his trick and landed it. What now? Imagine being grown and being concerned about kids skating in a public place. Like, I run a very successful business of minding my own business. In the bathroom there was a sign. Please check if you flushed. Thank you. Instead of checking the actual toilet bowl for remains of last night's lasagna, we're just gonna check this piece of paper. When you check the paper but didn't check to see if you flushed. Oopsie. This dude decided to try some good old reverse psychology on his teacher, right? So he emailed him and he was like, question, is it possible for you to drop my grade down a couple percent? 89.41 is way too close to an A for me. I don't want to show this to my parents, knowing that it was that close. If it was like at an 85, they would understand that my grade couldn't move up a letter. So you know what he did? He was like, okay, you know what? 89.41, that is real close. Very close. Ah, heck, I'm gonna just give it to you. 90.11. You done rounded yourself up to an A minus. Genius. What in Alabama is this? My dude on the John Deere got a whole entire squad of lawnmowers. You know, we got a lot of lawn to mow. The lawn ain't gonna mow itself. Like, it's actually like following him like a dang army of mowers. You know, this is actually genius if it works successfully. I'm allowed to bring only rolls to the dinner table. What do you mean you can only bring rolls? That's a weird rule. Whatever kind of roll you want, they got. Sushi rolls, Tootsie rolls, Hawaiian rolls, fruit roll-ups, Swiss rolls, pizza rolls. Oh, we got them all. The dealer of rolls. I will not do dishes by any means necessary. That means I gotta take aluminum foil, wrap my bowl before pouring the cereal in, then so be it. I ain't washing a dish. Cereal bowls are probably the easiest thing to clean. Now, if you want to talk oatmeal, I understand. But come on, it's milk and cereal. Just pour it. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Even I will do it. I hate dishes. Even I will do it. This kid's geometry homework was like, name the 2D shapes. This square right here, I'm gonna name her Jade. Charlotte, she's gonna roll around. Charlie for the rectangle. So Pia for the other circle. Harry, Emily, and Maria. Y'all didn't understand the assignment. Or did y'all not explain it well? You said name them. I so generously gave them a name. Now they are easily identifiable. The number of sides does not define you. Told my son to hang up his clothes, and this little MFer did this. Hung up the clothes basket. Like, you want me to hang these up individually? I mean, the clothes are hung up, but you're still getting spanked. On the subway, they made this rule that you can only bring a dog that fits in a carrier. Okay, I have a big dog, but pop him in an IKEA bag and we good to go. Look at him, he's very polite. And he fits in the bag. He's following the rules. You know, in every kid's life, there comes a beautiful summer day where mother is like, what are you doing on the computer all day? Go play outside. You say go play outside? Little Billy went outside. He playing outside. He's having a great time until the laptop battery dies. I went on vacation with my 27-year-old brother and he did this the whole trip outside playing games. Personally, I like playing games at night in the dark. At this workplace, there is one rule and one rule only. All drinks must be in a cup with a straw. That's not good for the environment.
retirement. So they pop their drink right in the cup, pop a straw in. The only catch is it doesn't matter what you're drinking. From a Monster to a margarita. It don't matter unless it's in a cup with a straw. That is such an unnecessary rule. Who made this up? CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964. Jeffrey Bezos. Pesky little hole in your sock. Can everybody see your toes? Fill it in with Sharpie. I've done this before. My favorite leggings got a hole in the butt. All I have to do is we faked the proposal just to get free dessert. We got the whole restaurant clapping, taking pictures, recording. You got your free dessert. And they even took their time on the congratulations and chocolate. That could be a 25-cent ring out the vending machine. Nobody's gonna question this. Yeah, here's a free dessert. Your meal on us. Yeah, congratulations for bamboozling the system. Next time I step on Lego, I will simply get taller. Some Lego shoes. That's all it takes. So this is the last time Lego will ever hurt me. Steps on it, it just makes him more powerful. No boo-boos. Only adds another health bar. My dad went to Vegas for 5 days. Put a camera in the house. The camera is in the living room? That should be illegal. You know, just checking up on the kids, make sure they're doing their homework, watching PG-rated TV shows. Only SpongeBob was allowed in my household, and iCarly after dark. So they took a photo of the room, and while Daddy was asleep, took the surveillance camera, put it facing a photo of the living room, so the image does not move. All he's looking at is a picture of the living room. That's pretty good. Mother thought she was smart and devious by locking her kid's PlayStation in a bathroom drawer. Even put a lock on it with a latch. Like, you will never get this. All you had to do was remove the cabinet above, and wabam, it's right there. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, the